So let me talk to you for a minute, not like a video, but let's just have a conversation. Most people think that it's greed that messes people up with money. Like the problem is wanting too much, spending too much, chasing more and more. And granted, there is some merit in controlling your desires and expectations to control your consumption, but that's not what hurts most people I know. The thing that does the most damage isn't greed, it's fear. And the tricky part is, fear doesn't feel bad. It feels reasonable. It feels careful. It feels like you're trying to protect yourself. So if you've ever made a financial decision because you were scared, not excited, not impulsive, but scared, you're not alone. Maybe you didn't invest because you were afraid to lose what you had. Maybe you stayed in a bad situation because it felt safer than change. Maybe you kept putting things off because, well, now isn't the right time. None of those decisions make you weak. It makes you human. A lot of people have been burned by bad advice, by their own mistakes, and by growing up in stress and instability. So honestly, of course fear shows up when it comes to financial decisions. But the challenge is that fear doesn't yell at you, it whispers. It tells you things like, let's just wait a little longer. You can do this when you're more confident. You know, at least this way, nothing bad will happen. And on the surface, those things sound smart, but over time, that fear doesn't protect you. It just keeps you stuck. And all the while, everything else around you is moving. So here's something to think about. Greed can ruin you pretty fast. You can see it coming. Overspending on a car that you can't afford, buying a house that you're now struggling to pay for, splurging on a vacation that now you have to work overtime to pay for, or at its absolute worst, conducting a Ponzi scheme that lands you in prison. But fear ruins you slowly. You don't even notice it day to day. What it looks like is money stays still while prices are rising higher. Opportunities for financial growth that you talk yourself out of. Always feeling tense, even when you're earning more than you used to. Nothing explodes, nothing crashes. You just wake up one day and realize you're in the same place again and again. Think about it like this. Imagine you're standing at a crossroad and you're trying to cross to the other side. There are some cars, but it's okay. You can manage it. You try to get yourself across the street, but you take one step and you step back. It wasn't the right time. So you wait and take another step. Car is coming, still might be kind of far, but it's not safe yet. So you step back. And if you keep doing this, what happens? Well, you'll never get to the other side. So you stand there, and you stand there. And honestly, nothing bad happens. You're still alive, but nothing good happens either. And that's what fear does to money. Not moving at all doesn't feel like a mistake, but it does still cost you your future. So here's something important that I want you to hear. You don't need to stop feeling fear to make progress. You just can't let that fear control your decisions. Everyone who's financially stable has felt doubt. They've all felt unsure, but the difference is that they don't wait for that fear to disappear. They moved through that fear, slowly, carefully, even imperfectly. And through that fear, they've gotten themselves to the other side of financial freedom. So here's a better question to ask yourself. When it comes to financial decisions, don't ask yourself, is this completely safe? But instead ask yourself, what does it cost me if I do nothing? Because to be honest, doing nothing is also a decision. And that decision has a price too. It's just a price that is spread out over years and years and can go unnoticed for a long time. Small action beats perfect timing every time. Truly, I want you to know peace. I want you to have room to breathe. And I want you to have less stress. And we all deserve that. But fear won't give it to you. Calm, steady, forward progress will. Not huge risks, not dramatic moves, just one positive step forward, even if you're not totally confident about it yet. You really don't need to be greedy to change your financial life. You just gotta stop letting fear decide it for you. And if you're wondering right now whether you can really do that, let me be the first person to tell you that I believe in you. So if you like this video, if this video brought you some clarity on how fear can control your financial decisions, like the video, subscribe to this channel if you want to hear more content like this, and I'll talk to you later.